I mean, the other week we had like almost 30 entrants in Kadorn and Android Zero, and
I can definitely respect
here.
Kadorn for just traveling a million miles. Does he just drive by himself? Like, I feel like
I think he carpooled. He carpooled with someone,
Yeah.
but even so,
dude, he's going to everything. So
it was sick. He came out. He was on commentary. I hope he comes again. Really enjoyed seeing him just absolutely destroy us.
Yeah, we also, used to have Santi, but he lives in Colombia now.
Santi was. Yeah. I loved watching Santi versus Gulu sets.
Everything he does just makes you want to scream.
Do you remember? Did you go to Pat's House 3?
Yeah, of course, dude.
Okay. Do you remember? It's funny that we've never interacted, but it's because I was never competing back then. I was just watching.
Oh.
But I was around.
Dude, if you show up, you gotta compete. Like.
I was
just to contribute to the pot, right? I'm a pot contributor.
I was just never good enough during those years. I mean, now I am for sure, but like
I've only gotten worse, relatively.
Back then, I was a competitive Smash 4 player, but I would still come to these tournaments because
I was making the Smash 4 players do push-ups to get to get sodas. Because I don't know why they let me sit at the TO desk. I've never been a TO in my life. But I've just been friends with all the TOs.
So that's me too. Like during the balcony days. I mean, the TOs of the balcony are now like the ex-TOs is RIP balcony, but they're now like my best friends in the world, and that was how I got into Smash. I like went to hang out and eat pizza and smoke weed with the TOs of the balcony.
Yeah, no, that's the end game for playing Melee is that you just don't even play Melee really at all, except just for fun sometimes. But like all these people are your best homies ever. Dude.
I love going 0-2 and then drinking beer on the couch.
Yeah,
that's the spirit of Melee. You pay $10 to socialize.
And
and that's why I was just gonna say that's why I love Melee so much. I talk about this all the time.
Yeah,
like
drop it on us.
Compared to other esports, Melee is the one where you have to go, and it's like this within the FGC as well. But like. You have to go talk to real people, shake their hand, look them in the eyes, say good games. You have to sit next to a real person and talk to them. You don't have to do that when you play League.
Dude,
you don't have to
I
do
thought
that when
I
you
was
play
so
Overwatch.
mentally strong till I played Slippy. Granted, my computer can barely handle it, but I got so fucking pissed.
Dude, I play Samus. I can't even go on Slippy.
I've never been mad in my life.
I can't,
except maybe as like a middle schooler, I got mad sometimes.
I play Samus and Marth. Do you think I have a good time on Slippy? People either if I play Marth, they know the matchup and they destroy me. If I play Samus, they don't know the matchup. I destroy them. They rage quit or they just like down smash and place over and over and over again to make fun of me for down smashing as if I'm supposed to do anything else. I play fucking Samus. What do you want me to do?
Yeah, no, let me tell you, because I have like a little brother. He just started college, but he was in high school most of the past few years of COVID, and he would, rage playing League of Legends. I was like, dude, there's something wrong with you. But then,
yeah, once you get a
then I
taste of
started playing
Melee,
Slippy. I was so mad. I was like, dude, there's nothing wrong with any of these people raging. We've just been blessed to be forced to actually hang out with each other in person.
It was a beautiful thing that Melee did not have good online until 2020.
Yeah.
Because I think most of us developed social
and then
skills
we
because
got
of
it
that.
right when we truly needed it.
We did get it when we
Right.
needed it.
When we truly
and
needed
to
it.
be fair,
Yeah.
playing Slippy.
You better subscribe to Slippy on Patreon, whoever is watching. The 4
Word.
people that are watching. You motherfuckers. I haven't even played on Slippy in the past 6 months. I'm still subscribed $5 a month.
That's right.
That's right.
But I was gonna say, to be fair to Slippy, playing Slippy while you're on a Discord call with someone who lives a few states away, and you're at like a good fucking ping, you're rolling at 2 buffer.
Yeah.
That is a beautiful thing. I just don't like playing
insane.
on ranked. Playing with the homies though, like you're sitting right next to them and they're in fucking South Texas. It's the best.
It's insane, right? Like, literally you can just play with people because the speed of light and going back in time. Whenever I talk with people that have no clue what Melee is, I just tell them some dude invented like time travel for Melee.
Literally.
And you can just send inputs back in time so you can play a fighting game. That's basically what it is. You're sending inputs back in time. That's insane, dude. Only Australians can't really, reap the benefits.
So true.
Khalid's kind of...
Poor Sora.
Yeah. No, like, I feel like his, the theme of his play actually has not changed too much. He's definitely, a lot scarier, I think. I thought he was going to rest his ass down.
Yeah, because you're a Khalid knower.
Yeah, I'm a Khalid knower. Yeah, of 4 years ago.
This matchup, I feel like
thematically similar.
I feel like these two could go back and forth.
Do you know when Steech started playing? Because
I have no idea when Steech started playing, but I know that Steech has been very good
for a solid bit,
in
right?
SoCal / San Diego for a long time now.
But there's just like seriously insane people all the time now. What was it like a
Now
month
here's,
ago?
you know, I was just gonna say, I wanted to point out because we haven't been paying much attention,
Yeah.
but they picked Dreamland for Game 1, Fox Puff. What do you think of that? Why would they?
Well,
do
I
that?
don't know anything about Steech, but
Do you think?
I don't
you
think
it
Khalid
fits?
would
It
say
fits
no
Steech.
to it.
Well, yeah, Khalid wouldn't say
yeah.
no to it.
But I think
you
at
think it
least
just
4 years
fits
ago,
Steech's
I think
play
FD
style?
was actually Khalid's favorite. Because again, there's lots of those confusing distances that he can find himself in on FD. Because you can't really be like, oh, I'm on a platform, I don't have to deal with this situation. You better deal with it because he's at the confusing distance. And Khalid takes game 1. I was actually almost not even gonna enter because I have to pack because I'm flying to San Francisco tomorrow. But I've just been having so much fun. I'm just not gonna go home until I feel like going home. Yeah, which
Word.
is what
Ooh, Phantom?
last stop was all about. Oh my gosh,
God.
he's got oh
Amazing tech chase.
yeah,
He does not drop those.
terrific.
I love watching a Puff tech chase.
No, I actually just love watching Puff in general. I love watching neutral, and it's
Fox Puff is. Fox
Melee
Puff is so sick
nowadays
to watch.
is actually so punish heavy. Like, dude,
Yo,
I was
shout outs
playing against
to Snake. Snake in chat.
complete
Snake the legend.
strangers. What do you say?
Oh,
Or
he's just
he or she or
Throwing out emotes.
whatever. What is that? A water bottle?
Do you know Snake?
I don't know.
Snake is a player who comes here often. and
Okay,
is
cool.
Very, very good. Always highly seated.
Mist asked
player.
for the bracket, and the bracket link was posted. And yeah, if you ask us,
astutely stated.
yeah, we know that there's at least 4 players still currently in the bracket because we're in the winners finals. At least 4. But yeah, Khalid. He's been one of those people that just shows up to everything and constantly plays, and it's an inevitable consequence.
Inevitable.
He's drifting on the mic. What year is it? Suf SD. It is such a shame that the moment you started becoming amazing, I completely disappeared because you are so sick. Like, I remember 4 years ago, you like moved off of like a Battlefield platform, and I screamed at home, and my mom was like, "What is wrong with you?" And that is my favorite memory of you, and you didn't even get to witness it. So yeah, I'm a fan, huge fan. Yeah, dude, I love Last Stop, dude. Do you come to these often? Like, dude, this place is insane.
Soup has been to a bunch of these.
Yeah, these are
Yeah.
insane. We have like there's
Soup
4
was
rooms.
Soup was there the week that Knorn was here recently. That was a great tournament.
I think Suf was probably playing for a year in 2018. I think he started in 2017 or something like that. But yeah, I think showed up to every single imaginable tournament along with Owl, and they just like elevated in skill. Like literally, I think within 2 months, I think he was already better.
Soup, you were here that week that it was like an 8-person commentary couch with me and Jerry and I forget who else, but that was a really funny week.
Yeah. No, I didn't know this was an in-person tournament that was at a house.
Yeah, man.
We gotta advertise this because I saw the post. I was like, it's another online tournament. My computer can't do online tournaments. Yeah, no, it's so sick. Yeah, so if you're into drinking beverages or just hanging out,
for fans of beverages out there,
yeah, I brought like a 24 pack. You know, next week probably 32, whatever the sizes are in.
7,
yeah.
11. I'm drinking a beverage.
Yeah, it's seriously so sick, and the TOs know exactly what they're doing. Like, who is it? Not Bleach, the other guy. What's his name? Pierce?
Pierce.
Pierce was like, yeah, you know, like whenever there's new people, I always make sure they're on stream. It's like, dude, like that's exactly the move.
Yeah, I was on stream versus was it Adam? Who was the fox? Yeah, I was on stream. Oh my God, Bella.
Oh my God, what is that? What just dropped? Did we break a speaker?
No, it's not a speaker. Just Belle likes to eat random pieces of
It looks
electronics.
broken. It got chewed off.
If it was chewed off weeks ago, if that's true.
Okay.
Literally, I think they.
Alright, I'm just gonna put it back in the old position.
I swear they keep old electronics out here on purpose.
I'm gonna put it back in the old position.
Or she stops.
Yeah. No, literally, you know, for grand finals, you have to survive the dog just tackling you repeatedly. I got chewed on multiple times in friendlies.
Yep.
It was fine, part of the experience.
There was an outside setup a couple weeks ago that was extremely chill. I might bring a setup and bring it outside. I keep saying this, but I haven't done it yet. I really want to bring a P+ setup here.
P+
I'm
setup?
a massive P+ fan.
What's a P+?
Oh, you've really been
5?
out. You've really been out of it, huh?
What
P+
is
is Project M.
Oh, PM?
Yeah, we call it P+ now because that's the new version. You've really
It's
been
been
out
some
of it.
hot minutes, dude.
P+ has been the PM version, the current PM version, for like 2 years.
Why did they change the name? Because of Nintendo?
No, they just changed it because they made a major enough update to the game.
Wasn't it like
enough
3.6
balance changes.
or something?
3.6 was the most recent, but they updated 3. They
Why not
added
just call it 4?
They added a new character. They added.
Oh, Knuckles?
Yeah. They finished Knuckles.
Wasn't there some girl with like grenades or something that was supposed to get added? What happened to Grenade Girl? No licking. Okay, you can lick it. I'm fine with licking. Is it Bella?
Yeah, Bella or Belle.
Yeah.
Mama Belle. What's up, Mama Belle? What you doing?
Wait, this is incredibly close actually. Let's pay attention to the game. Yeah.
Yeah, it's anyone's
obviously,
game.
whenever I commentated, you know, previously, 4 years ago, there was no, because if anybody was my friend, I'd just be shitting on them.
Yeah.
Khalid
Look at
needs
that
at
bitch.
least 2 more tournaments of hanging out with me before I start shitting on him.
Fair
So, Khalid, you are lucky that we are just good friends instead of very, very good
You know,
friends.
I've commentated with Khalid before as well, and Khalid's commentary is the polar opposite of commentating with you. Because Khalid is the play-by-play bastard.
Oh.
Khalid will tell
But
you.
you know what else he is?
Exactly
he
what
is the
interactions happen.
hammock rotation master. I went with a bunch of people to, what is it, Smash Camp in Scotts, Arizona? I don't know where, somewhere in Arizona, like a few years ago. I got unbelievably drunk, as per usual, and like me and Sean, a Ganondorf player. I don't know if you ever met him, but
First of all, fuck Ganondorf players, but
he's
go on.
extreme. Oh well, that Ganondorf player almost beat Kalamazoo. If
Not
only I
surprised.
yelled a little bit harder. Rest.
I'm a Ganondorf hater.
And
Any
by the time,
Ganondorf can beat
Yeah.
anyone. Fuck that guy.
by the time we got back to the cabin,
Yeah.
Khalid was hanging out in my little like orange hammock, just tucked in like a burrito. And I had shown him how to rotate. I was like, rotate as hard as you can. And our door was open, and I was just
that
laying in
was
the
a
bed.
sick roll
Oh
read.
shit! You know, it's like I'm just seeing snippets. But
You know, you love to. It never gets old. I'll take a roll read rest any day.
okay, so yeah, Hbox is actually like probably one of the sickest players in the world. Just in general, like if we, not to
I
bring
wish that
back
he was
old
I want him to be even
ghosts
sicker.
and etc. But like the stuff that he does is actually incredibly disgusting.
Have you seen?
I'm
People
like-
have been talking recently because Slippy shows like all your inputs. And like
That's not gonna kill.
no.
Yeah.
You would like
That's
these
easy not kill. Oh what?
no punish.
Dude. Okay, yeah,
Dude.
not hating, but
But,
that was a mistake.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
that was probably just a missed input or something.
Yeah, dude, no, because he was, like literally, if he was scared about getting hit, could have rolled the spot dodge.
I think it was.
But
just
I think he literally just
he
had
missed,
time
he
to
missed a
just
button or
hit
something.
Khalid. Yeah, but yeah. Anyways, I haven't been watching, but what Khalid did was he spun so fast in the hammock that some random dude walking past their cabin was like, "What is happening there?" And that is And that's how we met some dude from like Kalimnos, Greece.
Grabbing the wrong one,
Yeah,
unfortunately.
some dudes from Greece came inside our cabin to hang out with us because Khalid was spinning too fast inside of the hammock I set up inside the cabin. So yeah, that is Khalid's highlight reel.
So you're saying Khalid's pretty grounded puff. Do you think that benefits or hurts him on a stage like this?
I think it completely benefits on FT because again, you can get into uncomfortable positions immediately, right?
Yeah.
You don't have to worry about the platforms, top platform, blah blah. You can just be scary immediately, right off the bat.
Sure.
Yeah.
I mean, this is typically a Fox counter pick for sure. But you were saying that Khalid usually likes the stage uncharacteristic. That's not a rest.
Yeah.
A little higher of a percent.
Yeah,
maybe.
he was a little too low. He's gonna
Yeah.
land before he could blast off.
Oh,
Ooh, cold chili wind.
nice.
I go grab my jacket in a second.
And my partner is here visiting from Nashville.
Oh, is that your partner right
Yeah.
there? Just doing
Yes.
the peace sign.
What
Peace from Nashville.
What do you think of the weather right now? And it's cold. But it's
Tennessee's
warm and smells like weed
pretty
in the
warm in
house.
general overall,
So
right?
There's always that. Tennessee. Well, right now it's
Does it
pretty warm
snow
in
in Tennessee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I lived in the Midwest for a solid bit of my life, 18 years. Yeah, never gonna move back. Mosquitoes, snow, just like the air hurting your face when it's too cold. Negative interest in all of those things. All right, so this is Steech's last opportunity to show his chops.
I'm
Is
just
that
gonna
what
say
people
Steech is. I think Steech is gonna make something.
Yeah, I
happen.
mean, at least the last two stocks, he's the one that's been moving around. Oh shit!
Those wave dashes
No, that
were
was
so
literally
nasty.
the move. No, that was literally the thing.
Oh my God.
Khalid was just out of
Dude.
because Steech was shielding, and Khalid